Okay, class, so start again. Okay, so today in numeracy, we are going to be learning about fractions again. Now, the other day we were learning about finding the fraction of a shape, and today our learning intention is to find fractions of an amount. Now, that might be a question like, just write it on the board so you can see it. What is half of 6? So that might be your question. Your question could be, find 1/2 of 6. Now, some of you will know that already, but you can use objects to help you solve this problem. Okay, so I have 6 eggs. Okay, now I want to find 1/2 of 6. So that means that I look at the denominator. Okay, so let me show you remember the top is the numerator and the bottom is the denominator. The denominator tells us how many groups we need to put our amount into, or our objects into, or split our shape into. So how many pieces we need to make. So we're going to look at the denominator here. And I know that to find half of 6, I need to split 6 by 2. So 2 groups. So let's do that. So we've got 1 egg over this side, 1 egg on this side, 1 egg over on this side, 1 on this side, 1 egg over on this side. And now you can see I have 2 groups. So 1/2 of 6 would be, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 eggs. That would be the answer for that question. Okay, we're going to try a different one. So that is finding 1/2. Now we're going to have a go at trying to find 1/4. Let me just rub this out. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 easy peelers. Okay, so you can just see them all there. We've got 8 easy peelers, and I want to find 1/4 of 8 easy peelers. Okay, so 1/4. So that means quarters. Whenever you see the 4, it is quarters. And how many objects do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1/4 of 8. So what would 1/4 of 8 be? Okay, so how many groups do we need to split that into? So to find a quarter, we are going to split the number 8, or the objects which we have, into 4 groups. Okay, so let's just do that now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, sorry if that goes off the screen a little bit. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. How many is in each group? As you can see, there are 2 easy peelers in each group. So our answer is 1/4 of 8 would be 2, because each quarter has 2 easy peelers in. Okay. Now you might notice that what we're doing really is we are dividing the number 8 by 4. Okay, so you are using your division skills that you've already learned in class. So you just need to remember that doing a fraction is also doing a division, because you are dividing an amount of objects, a number, or a shape into equal parts. Okay, so let's have a go at another number now. Right, so this time we have got 10 sachets. Okay, 10 sachets of soy sauce. And I think what we're going to do is find half again. So half of 10. We'll just check that there definitely is 10 here. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's definitely 10 there. Okay, so how many groups do I need to make? Well, I'm trying to find half, so that means I need to make 2 equal groups because 2 is our denominator in the fraction half. Okay, so 2 equal groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my 2 equal groups, okay? So I've shared everything out equally. How much do I have in each group? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that group. And in this group over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that group also. So that means that 1/2, so one group out of 2, has how many in? 5. So that would be our answer. So 1/2 of 10 is 5. Now you will have heard the term half when we've done halving and doubling in class. And we did that at the beginning of the year. So halves, you should be familiar with finding halves. So if anyone ever asks you to find 1/2 of a shape, just remember you need to split the not of a shape. 1/2 of 10, just remember you need to divide this number by the denominator. So 10 divided by 2 would give you 5. Okay, I'm going to give you a challenge now. So here we've got 15 mini marshmallows. Okay, and I would like you to find 1/3. Okay, so I'll put it up on the board. So we're looking for 1/3 of 15 marshmallows. Okay, so 1/3 of 15. We'll count them just to check that there are definitely 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we've got 15 mini marshmallows there, and I would like you to have a go at trying to find out what 1/3 of 15 is. Okay, so pause the video and have a go. So remember, you need to divide by the number at the bottom. So how many groups you've got to make with the 15 that you have in total. Okay, so you should have had a go at doing that. Now I can see straight away that I've created an array with my 15. So I can already see 3 groups. So I'm just going to split them right down the middle here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another group because I'm putting them into groups of 3 because we're finding 1/3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another group. Now we should know that 3 times 5 equals 15. That is our number family. So 5, 10, 15. So 1/3. So one group out of 3 groups in 15 would be 5. So 1/3 of 15 is 5. Okay, one more challenge for you to do, and then I would like you to have a go at trying to find 1/3, 1/4, and 1/2 with different objects in your house. Okay, so this is the last challenge. Let's see if you can have a go at this. Okay, so I've counted out here 40 pasta shells. Okay, so we've got 40 pasta shells, and this time we are looking for 1/4 of 40. So 1/4 out of 40. Okay. So we've got 40 pasta shells, so I'll count them now, just so you know that we've definitely got 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. These ones are trying to escape. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so we've got 40 pasta shells. Now we want to find 1/4 of 40. So what do we need to remember? That's how many groups we need to make with our 40. That is the total. So I would like you to use your 4 times table knowledge to tell me what 1/4 of 40 would be. So try and work that out. How many groups are you going to put it into? The 40 shells. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute just to have a look at it, and then we'll solve the problem together. Off you go. Don't forget to pause the video. Okay, so now we're ready for the solution. So I'm just going to move these down here. Now I know from looking at my fraction that I need to put my pasta shells, if they'll stay in one place, into 4 equal groups. So I'm going to use this pen to help me to separate them. Okay. And now I'm going to start sharing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Stay. It's quite tricky when you've got a wonky table. I'm just going to put those over there because they keep rolling away. So we've got 4 in here, 4 in that one, 4 in that one, and 4 over here. Let's add some more. Let's do 2 in this one. Stay. Ooh. 2 in this one. 2 there. 2 over here. 2. 2, 2, oops, 2, 2. Must have put too many in that one. 2, 2. That was already got 2, and 2 over here. Okay, that would work a lot better if it was a nice flat surface. Okay, so let's just see. Over here we've got our equal groups. So let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10 in each group, and I know that 40 divided by 4 would give me 10 as well. So that's a good way of checking. So the answer is 1/4 of 40 would be 10, because there's 10 in each group. This question is the same as 40 divided by 4 equals 10. Right, okay, so I hope that you found that useful, that video. I would like you now to have a go at trying to find some different objects in your house that you can split up. You could use tomatoes, blueberries, anything that you can find. And I would like you to have a look at trying to find 1/2, 1/3, and 1/4 of a number, okay? So use your 4 times tables to help you to come up with a number for finding quarters, and use your 3 times tables to help you to come up with a number to find your thirds. Okay, so good luck. I hope that was useful, and thank you for watching.